Hello, interwebs friends. Some big stuff happened today. Microsoft's conference, and I'm gonna go into it. A stream is live now. Um, so let's get right into it. Okay, so first off, they announced the launch date. Showed that it was slimmer, showed a lot of the details. For the Xbox One, uh, Project Scorpio, which is no longer called Project Scorpio. It's now called the Xbox One X. Launching November 7th, and then didn't say until later parts of the briefing, conference, whatever you want to call it, but it's going to be $4.99. It's going to be compatible with all existing Xbox One accessories. Of course, going forward, they make it well. Not exactly sure how it's going to be compatible with the Xbox One Connect. Maybe it's going to be the same way as the Xbox One S is, where it's going to need a adapter. I don't know. And it's going to be the smallest Xbox ever. Yeah. Smallest Xbox ever. Okay. It's like, it's a lot skinnier than the Xbox One S. I don't even know how they did it. Doesn't matter. It's gonna be pretty cool. Almost every single game they showed will have some Xbox One X enhanced compatibility. So it's gonna have native 4K or some kind of 4K, whether it's native or if it's upscaled. Pretty much everything said 4K Xbox One X, and that all means the same thing. Okay. Forza Motorsport 7 launches October 3rd, runs natively in 4K with 60 FPS. They also showed, no lie, a legit real car on the stage. It was a 2018 Porsche 1911. I'm guessing some kind of special edition. It was pretty beastly. It was nice looking. That was all part of the Forza Motorsport presentation portion. And you're gonna be able to play it anywhere on Xbox One and Windows 10, probably just by buying it once digitally. If you buy it physically, well, of course you're not gonna be able to play it on both, because for some reason they won't allow you to do that. Whatever. They didn't really talk about that too much. It was just a little tag that they popped up on the screen. Play it anywhere on Xbox One and Windows 10. I'm assuming past experience, if you buy it digitally, you'll be able to get it on both. However, if you buy a physical copy, you probably won't be able to get both, unless it comes with some kind of a code. In which case, then you can trade in the Xbox One disc and still play the game. That doesn't make much sense. Then they showed Metro Exodus. It was running in 4K in engine, but it looked like very much a staged gameplay. Maybe it was just a trailer. They didn't have somebody with a freaking controller, so I can't really say it wasn't a trailer. I can't really say it wasn't gameplay. It looked gameplay-ish. And it's 4K in engine, a true 4K. So, yeah, maybe. Then they showed Assassin's Creed Origins, and the executive from Ubisoft that came out pretty much flubbed and said X-Bone. It was kind of funny. Didn't give many details on the game. You can control a bird, do scouting for you. You can hide in tall grass. Um, you can loot things, and when you scout something or before you attack someone, you can see like a little number over their head, and I'm guessing it's an armor level, maybe a character level. Even it shows you, hey, yeah, you can take this dude on. No, you can't because he's a little bit higher level than you, and yeah, higher level than you. There's RPG elements, including the loot. You level up, you get new abilities, um, and then towards the end, when you see them kill the boss that you're attacking, you're trying the goal. They shoot him with an arrow, and you follow the arrow, and then the guy starts running downstairs, and guess what? The arrow follows him. Okay, you're like a camera on the arrow type situation, like sniper elite. You'd follow the sniper shot, same type of thing. I'm not really sure. Maybe you actually are able to control the arrow in flight and make it go from like this to like and hit the dude where you want. I'm not sure 100%. But maybe it's just a tracking arrow. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe if you were a little bit quicker on the draw, it just would have gotten them in before you hit the stairs. Or maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Only Ubisoft really knows the full details of that. Then they went into Player Unknown's Battleground. Will be in 4K. Xbox One. I think console launch exclusivity. Some of these things they just I'd be writing and here exclusive. I was like, oh what? Huh? And then they'd show console launch exclusive. So I'm assuming when it launches on the console, it's going to be exclusive to the Xbox One for a period of time. It's going to be coming late 2017. Like I said, 4K, and it's going to have. They were showing some new maps. I watched 2 different streams from 2 different companies. Well, actually, one from Game Informer, one Review Tech USA, and he had Mundane Matt. Mundane Matt has played it, and he said something about new maps that they were showing. So, yeah, there could be actually new maps that they're making, or at least a new map that they're making for it to come out on consoles and maybe the official launch instead of the early access that it's in right now. Then they said another game called Deep Rock Galactic. Not very many details. Console launch exclusive, 4K. It was just a trailer. Very boxy looking game, almost Minecraft, but not Minecraftian. Like the guns looked not like boxes, like square boxy things. They looked very sharp edges, though not rounded. Like maybe a hexagon type shape, the barrel. Again, not very many details on this game, just that it's coming. Hello, we'll be here soon. And it looked like there were 4 characters. Maybe it's a co-op type thing, shared world. Maybe I'm not 100% sure as to exactly what was going on there. Because, like I said, pretty much just a trailer showing exclusive console launch exclusive, and that was gonna be 4K. Not even a date on it. Okay. Then they showed State of Decay 2. Looks pretty cool. Have never played State of Decay. I'm not, it's not normally my particular genre with zombies and stuff. Xbox One and Windows 10 exclusive. So it's not just a console launch exclusive. No. You'll never be able to play this on the Sony PlayStation, and dang sure never on the Switch. Okay. They showed a character that got bit, and then another character gave her an injection. So, and they said, "Oh, this is the only one we got." So it seems like you can get an injection to save character after a bite. Again, Monday Matt had been playing it before, had been playing the original, and said something about permadeath. But really, there weren't very many details given. But it is coming spring 2018. So we should know sometime next year. Okay, then they showed Project the Darwin Project. This game will have Xbox One console launch exclusivity and 4K. They also have mixer interactivity, and it was like a arena battle royale type situation. They had an actual dude up there, like they showed one little battle, and then they went to another one with, I'm guessing I think it was like 2 people left, right? And they had a freaking esports shoutcaster. Holy Jesus, was that the most annoying thing about the dang presentation? Wow. Next, a bit of amazing stuff. So it's a Minecraft. They're gonna have a community marketplace. That's awesome, and it's coming this summer. Community marketplace where you'll be able to buy skins, I think, worlds, textures, whole 9 yards, and the most amazing part, crossplay. VR, PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, it doesn't matter. You'll be able to play on the same servers as each other, on massive servers, and 4K is coming this fall with a super duper graphics pack. That's the name of it, for Xbox One, with high def resolutions. It had like some godlike situation going on. Where through a window you'll see the light coming in, and there'll be some particle effects on it. That's what I'm talking about. That godlike thing. All the games. Then they cut back to Phil Spencer and he said all the games are available for pre-order today on the Xbox store. So, and that was yesterday technically because it was after midnight. So yeah. Then they did Dragon Ball Z Fighter game. Dragon Ball Fighter Z, I think is the title. It's a 2D fighter game with 3D characters, 3D world, but you're like probably locked into it. I don't know. Again, not very much information on any of these games. Like Minecraft, there wasn't very many. That was about I think that was the biggest. No, maybe Sea of Thieves. I wrote more on. And Anthem, I wrote about as much. But yeah. So yeah, who knows what's going on with that? Then they showed Black Desert Online coming to Xbox launch. Xbox. Again, Xbox console launch exclusive. So it will be coming to the other consoles, or at least it'll be coming to the PlayStation 4. It will come with 4K. They'll probably come to the PlayStation 4 Pro with 4K as well. But yeah, and then yeah. So last night they're finally gonna actually launch it. Xbox One console launch exclusive. 4K. It had some interesting graphics because it really like the outside world was amazing looking, like you'd see in any AAA game. But then the inside, in like your apartment, in the bar that they showed, everything was pixelated. I wrote down interesting graphics because it is an interesting graphical choice to have like an amazing looking world and a sprite, 3D, 2D sprite looking character that has some pistachios. And next to bag of them. Then then they went to the Artful Escape, and this one, it's again Xbox One console launch exclusive, 4K, and seems like it's a rhythm game. Then at the end, for the last thing, he said, word for word, coming when it's damn ready. Yes, good call. Awesome. Then of course I went into another game called Code Vein. That looked pretty cool too. Like your player character would have like a mask that comes on him, and it was like demon looking things. Looked pretty cool. Again, Xbox One enhanced 4K, coming in 2018, and it was a trailer only. So yeah, looked kind of JRPG-esque. Who knows what it's actually gonna be? Then another game that they actually showed quite a bit of was a rare title, Rare the company, yeah. Called Sea of Thieves, Xbox One and Windows 10 exclusive. Of course, because Microsoft bought Rare. And again, very interesting graphical choice. Photorealistic water, and everything else is cel shaded. Character, your ship, underwater, the islands that you go to, probably the ports you go to, everything's cel shaded except for the water, which is photorealistic. Okay. 4K, of course. Anything they make is probably coming 4K, Xbox One enhanced 4K type situation. You can actually leave someone on your ship, basically as a getaway driver, so this way you can get out of there quickly. Pirate treasure, MMO type rating. Yeah, the shared world, ship battles. When you find your loot, your booty, you have to take it back to a port to sell it. And then, along the way, another ship can come across you. Probably other players on that ship, and you can have a battle. They can try to take your loot from you before you get back to the port. That seems pretty cool. And the coolest thing, like they're launching cannons at cannonballs at each other, and then the player character that you're seeing through the eyes of goes down, grabs some ammo from the ammo box down in the cabin, and then comes back out, goes to one of the cannons, and gets launched from the cannon over to the other ship. That was freaking cool. boarding another ship by launching your character through a cannon onto the other ship. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. I gotta say. And that's about it for that one. Another trailer, Tacoma, Xbox One launch exclusive, and they actually put the August 2nd. That's just right around the corner. So yeah. Then they showed another trailer with some gameplay actually on this one. It was it's called Super Lucky's Tale. It is Xbox One console exclusive. I think it was actually Xbox One console exclusive, period, not console launch exclusive. Very cartoony, game style or art style. It was 4K. They did say 4K on the last screen, and it's basically it's a platformer, Super Mario type thing where you're controlling a fox. Yeah, maybe very very cartoony, like maybe more for kids. Then another trailer with a little bit of gameplay. Xbox One console exclusive. Actual date of September 29th for the game Cuphead that was supposed to launch with the Xbox One. Really? Finally, we're gonna get that? Okay. Then another Xbox One launch game that didn't launch with Xbox One, but looked pretty cool. They have a great intro. Terry Crews on a freaking on a roof of a building, just getting all freaking Old Spice Man hype, going crazy like Terry Crews can, only Terry Crews can, and it was hilarious. Crackdown 3, Xbox One and Windows 10 exclusive, coming out November 7th, 2017. So it will be launching with the Xbox One X, and we'll have 4K. They didn't give very many details again, but from what I saw before the conference, I believe it's going to be an online only game, because I think they're going to require you to be online so that they can use the cloud to do the computations and stuff. Yeah, this game probably going to be an online only game. Then they did another trailer. This one had a bunch of different games. One, like the only one that really stood out to me, because there was some of the games we've already talked about, plus some other games, but I think it was like an idea Xbox type trailer. They did mention that 500 games have launched through that program, which is pretty cool. But the one that like stood out the most to me, Brawl Out, and it looked to me like a Smash Brothers clone. Everything else, Path of Exile saw in there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yay. And then they went into another independent game, indie game, Ashen. Very unique. The 3D world, 3D characters, 3D everything. Not a lot of details. Xbox One console launch exclusive, 4K. And the character models have no eyes, no mouth, no nose, but one of them had like a mustache with handlebars, everything. Yeah, that was the only detail on any of the faces of the characters. I think like towards the very end, they had a boss character that was like all of the characters are this tall. Boss characters like towering over them, swinging a freaking thing, just tearing stuff up. And I think he had like a freaking helmet, maybe a half helm. He looked, he looked okay. I'm not gonna lie, he looked okay. Um, then they showed Life is Strange Before the Storm. It looks like it's gonna be a Life is Strange prequel. Um, we'll have 4K. Episode 1 of 3. Yes, it's gonna be episodic. Will come out August 31st this year, 2017. Like I said, it looks like it's gonna be a prequel. I never played Life is Strange. I don't know anything about it. That's basically all the information. It was a trailer. What do you want from me? Then they did a thing. The guy from Monolith Studios came out. Middle Earth: Shadow of Mordor is getting a sequel called Shadow of War. Xbox One and Windows 10 play anywhere. So, and I think anything that comes out on both from now on, it will probably have shared progress between Xbox One and Windows 10. As long as you get it on the Windows 10 store. If you get it on Steam, yeah, you're SOL. Okay? So, yeah, again, 4K, and October 10th, 2017 is the launch date. They did show you able to take over the guy. Actually, they showed you able to take over a couple guys. Like, using the spirit inside of you, you're able to turn them into allies. So, and then they show you taking over, or like they show you starting a battle to take over fortress. And because you start out, well, what they did was they started out watching a arena battle between a really big dude and a little ogre. No, it wasn't. I think that's maybe the big dude is the ogre and the orc, and you want the big dude as your ally. Right? And the big dude takes out the little dude, and I mean, me saying he's a little dude, like he's your size, and the other dude just towers over both of you. Okay, so you want to recruit the big dude into your army, and then they say you're fighting like multiple people at the same time using both your character and your shadow or your spirit inside of you, helping you out. So yeah, I'm not a fan of Middle Earth lore games or anything like that. So again, I wasn't very interested in it, but it, yeah. Then they showed the trailer. Again, no information, no gameplay. Trailer for Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Xbox One and Windows 10 exclusive, and that's it. That's all the information. It looked pretty cool. Music was awesome. No real details. Then, yeah, there's a couple more things. Cover Xbox One's backwards compatibility program. They are bringing the original Xbox to the program, which I think is really cool. Pretty much the only thing that they talked about was that it's coming later this year. Original Xbox games coming later this year, and Crimson Skies is going to be one of the games. I'm guessing this is going to be one of the first games. They'll give more details when it actually launches later this year, or when it's getting ready to launch. But you don't get a date. There is no date anywhere right now. Okay, so then right after that, they went into they're giving free 4K updates: Gears of War 4, Forza Horizon 3, Killer Instinct, Halo Wars 2, and Minecraft. That bothers me because they specifically said free 4K updates. Everything is my Microsoft title. Which means that maybe they're going to allow the developers to charge for 4K updates. And I have a problem with that because that's just stupid. There's no reason whatsoever someone should have to pay for a freaking 4K update. That's just straight BS. But maybe I'm just overreacting. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. Maybe I'm completely totally wrong about this. We'll find out later. Then the last thing they did was the Anthem trailer. I guess you could say it was showing some gameplay. But they didn't give much information. It is a third-person shooter. You will be in a battle suit, and they call the battle suits javelins, and they're very highly customizable. There's at least I saw 3 different ones. There's the Sentinel, I think, and then there's the Colossus. There's one that's like good at everything, but not master of anything. Then there's the Colossus, which is a big hulking tank thing. And when you see the dude jump in, he's got on his shoulder, and the other character says something, or the character you're behind, your third person behind, says something about that being a mortar. Okay, cool. The guy's like, "Oh yeah, I got it this weekend." Really, this weekend? The game's not out yet. You didn't get it this weekend. You just developer freaking hacked it onto you. Your battlesuit has jets on it that allow flight and you to run faster. And you can go underwater, and the jets work under there to allow you to swim fast. I guess it's not really swimming, it's kind of more like submarining, but whatever. We'll have 4K, and it seems Destiny-like to me. It seems like it's gonna have, seems like it's gonna be a shared world again, MMOs. There is definitely a loot situation going on. Because again, the guy with the mortar, which we actually get to see in action, because you run up on, well, they run up on one thing, and they're like, yeah, no, jump off the cliff, use the jets to propel her down, and then they go start flying. Level flight. After that, then they start taking fire, and the dude in the big Colossus is, hey, we're getting fire from ahead. He's like, okay, yeah, fine. I'm gonna go underwater here. I'm gonna go. Her exact words were, I'm gonna go low. You flank him. Okay, so she goes underwater, comes up, starts shooting, and then he comes in. Now, okay, flanking, military veteran. Okay. You're here. Okay, you're the enemy. Okay, I'm coming at you. Okay, you're focused on me. My battle buddy over here comes in, flanks from the side. Okay, you're here. I'm coming this way. Get your attention, and then my friend comes in and knocks you out. Okay, that's flanking. Okay, what they did was she was here. Okay, he's over here, and then he comes across. I guess it's kind of flanking. Not really. She didn't even engage anything. Okay, then he's like, "Yeah, give me some covering fire." Actually, no. Like he shows up and he's like, I'm gonna use my mortar because they got this big honking freaking thing. I'm gonna use my mortar. So he launches his mortar, boop, kills most of the things there, and then goes in for cleanup. And then she's like, and he's like, "Oh, give me some covering fire." And she's like, "Oh, okay, no problem." Nothing. Covering fire means you start shooting to get the enemy's heads down. Okay, that's covering fire. Not what she did. She let enemies come up, walking right up, beep, 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 right, and then she starts shooting at them. I know military veterans, so I know advanced military tactics. Okay, but still, things like that annoy the Jesus out of me when it happens. But it's okay. It's fine. Uh, and then she's like, "Oh, I got this. I got this." So she locks on all the enemies there. All the enemies are still alive and moving around, and she launches some missiles at them and takes them all out. Okay, pretty cool. And then they keep walking. Um, she's like, "Oh, I think we're close to where we're supposed to be for this mission that I got." Like at the very beginning of the trailer, and you're like, "Oh, okay, cool. Sounds like it's gonna be fun, right?" And probably not really, but MMO missions requests are horrible. But then there's more before you actually get there. Um, they have something in this that they call Shaper Storms. I didn't write this down. I'm just going from memory because it was like the last thing in the conference before another little freaking multi-game trailer thing happened. And Shaper Storms, I believe they said, change the world. So I think a Shaper Storm is kind of like a rift in Rift. Or the dynamic events in Final Fantasy 14. That type of situation where it's a randomly generated event in game, which is cool, very very cool. And she's like, "Oh, whoa, whoa, we need to call in some more people." So that's when they call in another person that they referenced before, Kim, and then somebody else. I think it was Sandra was the name of the other one. It doesn't really matter what their names are. Okay, really it doesn't. But I think it was Sandra's character. Character in the game was just like flying, just straight up hovering in air, whereas everybody else is on the ground. So that would be the third type of battle suit that I believe we saw. And again, interesting. So it seems like I said, Destiny like in that, it's a loot shooter, um, player classes, but where it differs is that your player class is based on the battle suit you're wearing, the javelin you're wearing, and then you can have one character that you have all three javelins for and you can have all 3 classes with one character instead of having in Destiny you gotta have 3 characters to have all 3 classes. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking Anthem might just be a good game. Hopefully it won't be like Destiny is, where the story is there, but it's all not there. It's on a website, not in the freaking game. So hopefully they won't do that BS. Okay, but it's EA, so who knows? Maybe they will. Yeah, that's it. That's everything from the stream, or from the conference. The stream's pretty much over now. Let me know what you think. Give me some comments, some feedback. No one, I haven't seen anyone watching it. I did not get any live chat, so give me comments down below. This will be available to watch immediately, so check it out. Give me comments. Like it if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already, please. I do this. I'm for E3. I'm definitely gonna do this at least once a day. The Bethesda conference that's going on right now, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. Same thing I think with the Ubisoft. There's like 2 conferences that are happening late at night tonight. I'm not watching them tonight. I'll watch them tomorrow after I get at work. And anything that they've done is, I think it's 1 or 2 tomorrow. Nintendo's is Tuesday. So I'm gonna watch them, after I get home from work, taking notes, and then I'll talk about them later on in the night. I did log in to Paladins today, and yeah, I'm sorry that this is so late. Yeah, what happened was I woke up late, and then as soon as I got on the computer, they're already doing the or they were about to start the Xbox conference. I didn't have time to goof off and do anything. I just quickly found the stream, watched it. I was like, okay, yeah, that's pretty interesting. And then I went looking for another one because I didn't write down any notes the first time I watched it. I watched it twice. Okay. So I knew when about I'd be interested in it when I went through and watched it the second time and took notes. But I still took notes on everything. That well, pretty much everything. I at least got one of the games from that little stream of games in a trailer. Yeah, I got one of them. I noticed that at least Path of Exiles and a couple other games seems familiar, but not enough that I would know them right off the bat. Yeah, so let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Yeah, that's it for tonight. I'm going to bed. I gotta work early in the morning. Love you all. Have a wonderful evening, night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you again tomorrow. Peace out. And eventually, yeah.